Hi everyone. Sorry, I just wake up from 5 hours of nap, and it has been months. I have not slept like this, and really, it reminds me that uh, it's one of the good things to fight any fibromyalgia symptoms, sleep. And even if I thought that my body didn't need as much sleep. It was so much a fake. It was just my head pushing my body, not sleeping as much during the day. But yeah, I really need that. Not every day, but sometimes. So today I wanted to speak about something like that. It's about cuddling and listening to your body and speaking with your body. It's quite something like body scans that we can learn, in spiritual, energetic practices, even non-spiritual, but all type of well-being exercises, of learning to feel your body from the top to each extremities, and relax it and feel exactly what happens and sending thoughts and feeling what answer can your body transmit to you. And at the beginning of my fibromyalgia, it has been very difficult to keep a relation with my body as it was really, really painful. Really, it was maddening pain and nearly 24/7. And I first discovered that cuddling really under blankets with, fleece pajamas and really comfy clothes with my hot water bottle, with my plushies, things, with some bunny on my head to keep me warm, and sometimes even into summer, not as much into summer, but having at least a blanket and being able to be warm and into my bubble really helped my body to relax and me to have a relation with it. I cannot do anymore some body scan, sitting like the Buddha or just lying on my yoga mat. I can do it on my yoga mat if I have a little heater just beside me with a blanket after my yoga when I am really warm and relaxed. And another trick that helps me a lot to come into relation with my body is doing it after having taken a painkiller and feeling how the painkillers with my breath, breathing slowly, and with my attention to relax helps a lot. And I help the painkiller to do far more work that done with just taking the painkiller and continuing my life. And it helps me a lot to have really a resourceful, regenerating sleep. Really. So yeah, you breathe deeply, you find a position in which you feel good. Anyone really, there is absolutely no rule for that, because with fibromyalgia we tend to need any sort of pause and changing regularly. It's not staying totally without moving. It's when you need, you move slowly, gently. And sometimes I realized today, sometimes my wrist was like that, and I had pain. Just putting my hand like this change the pain and relieve the pain. So just sometimes little amounts of moving your hip, moving your feet, really helps to change the pain. And while you are doing that, sometimes just your mind is boom, adios, and sleep comes, and you can have really helpful, healing, gentle dreams. I don't know for you, but really nights can be just nightmares. And nap for me is really rarely about nightmares. It's really the best moment to sleep for me during the day. And so yeah, not just cuddling and not moving and trying not to think about your body, trying not to think, like trying to watch a movie or reading a book. I know sometimes I cannot accept to be close to my body, and it has been a long time to rebuild this relation. But since with yoga, I I am constructing a more confident in both ways relation and more loving relation with my body. I have found that really taking just like if I have half an hour, best taking half an hour to really sleep if I can, but to breathe and to feel and to think. And for example, I prepare for my yoga sometime. I cannot say, oh, I will do my yoga if my body is just asking for relaxing and sleep, and because it's cold and because it feels not great. So at that moment, if I have to, I take my painkiller, I go under my blanket, I warm myself a lot. Warmth is just the best for me. And I am breathing, and I send to my body the idea that yoga will help, that I will not force anything, that if I feel that any resistance from my muscles, from my body to do some exercises, I will not do them, rebuilding the confidence, sending the feeling and the image that I feel when I am doing yoga or when I am walking or anything that I would like to do for my body, but my body is reluctant to do because it is in pain. And it works. Normally it works. Sometimes my body has, as the against the fight against the dialogue, and I stay into my bed and sleep, and it's the best thing. And sometimes after this good and long sleep like today, I am able to do what I want to, what I need to do, and sometimes my body feels refreshed and feels good in this half an hour, and I can do my yoga without problem. So yeah, it was just a tip and trick to work on the speaking and dialoguing with your body in trust and love and gentleness, and not living your life as if it is not there, ignoring until it is too painful, and then you go into your bed and you try still to ignore what is happening. Trust me, it's not the good way to go, whatever you have as problems into your body. Listening and sending love, and just sometimes the pain is released just because you know what happens, and there is no need to be painful anymore. So I say that will be stay short. So I love you all. See you soon, my friends. If you have any question, any comments, any ideas, any news, please do comment under the video. I will be glad to read it, to answer. And see you soon, my friends.